So last Sunday, I came out here to feed the Simmentals, and I noticed there was one cow way at the other end of the pasture. I'm like, that's a little suspicious. And then I thought I saw a little something, and sure enough, I went out there to check, and we have a little calf. So I was pretty excited for a little Sunday morning surprise.
We got an early start this morning. I already went through the pig barns because this morning we are going to pick up the trusses for our new commodity bay cover. So a while back we had stacked some blocks to make some bays for some commodities that we feed, and we've been covering them with tarps ever since then, which has been fine, but the tarps just don't last. So we're replacing tarps all the time, and the tarps are just a real mess to work with. You know, we put tires on them and they're all the time like, you know, collecting water, and then they get holes in them, and then the commodity that's underneath it gets a rotten spot. So we've been looking for a solution to do a better job of keeping those commodities in those bays. And so we came up with this idea to put a top on it, and I found a company that's about 40 minutes away that could build some trusses for us. So we're going to pick them up this morning, and then hopefully later this week we'll get this thing put together. All right, we just got here at Apex Fabricating to pick up our trusses, and it is a beautiful morning. Check out this sunrise. So these guys generally do greenhouse work and a lot of tubing and hoop structures, but the thing that we're building for our commodity shed seemed like it was also a good fit for them because it's kind of a similar product to what they normally make, but it was custom done for us. So I'm anxious to see what these trusses look like. We had drawn them up and gave them the drawings, and they put them together, so haven't seen anything yet, but we'll get it loaded up and head on home. Looks like they made them in 2 pieces, which is nice. That'll make it easier for loading. right, all loaded up, headed home. This right here is the strangest intersection that there ever was. They have all these lights and the traffic actually crosses each other. So you do this like zigzag twisting pattern. Look at this. So we're currently on the right side and then we're gonna zigzag over here to the left side. So it seems like we're on the wrong side of the road now, but it works out because we're gonna get on the highway right here and then it puts you back over there on the other side, but we're getting on the highway. I guess the idea is there that you never have to cross other lanes of traffic. So every move you make, whether you're getting on the highway off to the left or off to the right, you never have to cross over lanes of traffic. It's kind of cool. Just walking out the lane and I heard this tapping coming from inside this fence post. All right, today is the day that we're gonna construct our top for our commodity base. So we talked about this already, but we're gonna put a top on these so we don't have to use the tarps anymore. So we got all that steel loaded up, we got it home, we ran across the scale on the way home to get a weight on the steel, and you're probably wondering why does that even matter? But you'll see why it matters, how much the steel weighs. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get that part quite figured out today, but we'll leave you hanging on that one. But we're gonna get to the hog barn quick and then we're gonna get ready to start putting this thing together. All right, we got all the gear loaded up. We got our that engine drive that we got a couple weeks ago. We got that thing all working, so we're gonna run both engine drives today. My brother-in-law Josh is here, and so we're gonna see if we can get this thing welded together. I'm pretty excited about that. I'll have to show you that in a minute, but ready to get started. What do you think?
Looks good.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see them together because so they do greenhouse stuff mainly. See, here's the problem with tarps. It's the mice. They eat holes in them.
out just a hair on the next one so you're in.
I think that's good.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Awesome. I don't want to steal all the fun. Almost figuring out the puzzle.
Apparently they aren't all the same. That's what we're trying to figure out. This is a double female, which is also different. That seems so strange why they would do that.
Feel pretty good?
Well, it's not in the whole way, but does that look like?
I think that's
close.
good.
Hang on, hang on. There we go.
That looks like a win. They're kind of awkward to carry.
Right. It's like a big wishbone.
So boingy.
Maybe we should see who gets the long one if we pull on it.
Does that mean your wish comes true? I can never remember.
I think so.
I do love chicken. Now I'm hungry. I can't get work done when I'm hungry. It's not perfect, but that's not bad.
The curve looks better. Yeah. So we're getting ready to put the trusses up, and we started measuring things, and we realized that the trusses are all different lengths. And one is especially too short and too, the height and the length are off really bad on two of the trusses. So we're gonna see if we can modify these trusses a little bit to try to get them back in the right dimensions.
There's 41.5. Not gonna move. Double check it.
just got the front side.
muddy now.
Oh, that's better. Is it? Yeah.
Nailed it. Hopefully it'll pop off from
Got it?
I think so. Watch the mud hole. Now we can get our welder up, ready to go.
Trying to put this front tube up. You think if I just set it on there?
Yeah, I think.
Or
I guess I can't hold this end from here. Yeah.
I wonder if you get on the wall there though.
Well, what if I just hold this?
Yeah. If you get on the wall there, I'll go climb up the skid loader, put that middle one on, and then we can do the same thing to get your end on. Can you reach it?
I don't think.
Oh.
Now come down and set it.
All right, well, we're gonna call it a day. We made a lot of progress today, but not as much progress as I had hoped for. We had a couple things that kind of set us back today. One of the things was, like we talked about, that the trusses weren't quite right. So we had to spend a lot of time kind of reworking them and adjusting them to get them to be right. But the other bummer is our engine drive welder stopped working. The one that we got on eBay. I was really excited for that thing and thought we had it all ready to go, and it ran great for a couple hours, but all of a sudden then it just stopped welding. So not so good news for the Ranger 250. Thing is running awesome, but it stopped welding. So I'm concerned that it's a PC board issue. We replaced the one board already that had some visibly damaged components, but looks like maybe now the welding board is the problem. So I guess we'll have to dig into it and see what we want to do. We'll have to check it out. But all in all, we got the main structure up, which is awesome. I think we can take it from here and we'll piece it in as we go. We'll have to do probably a couple evening projects on this thing, but we're almost there. We just got to fill in between the trusses a little bit. We're gonna make a change to the design a little bit that I think will work better. And then we'll be ready to order the tarp that goes over the top. So I wanted to wait to order the tarp until we had the thing put together, because I figured it probably is more than likely that we're gonna have to adjust it by an inch or two, so we'll wait to get the final dimension until we have everything in place. But overall, pretty good day. You know how it is. I always have this idea in my head that we're gonna get a lot more done than we actually do, but I feel good about what we got done. The main thing is in place, and we can work at it in smaller projects now. So, all right, see you guys. Thanks for watching.